Well, Coach, the city of Philadelphia is one of rich history and passion, and you can always count on the latter when you step inside Lincoln Financial Field. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago, boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying, "Fly, Eagles, fly," as they get ready to match up with Eli Manning and the New York Giants. Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. You run. Shoot. Hey, watch that. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
Go.
Kill. Turn up. Kill.
Go.
Running it with the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year a season ago, Saquon Barkley. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
Here we go.
Hey,
60 outlaw.
50 to Mike. I'm coming after you.
And 5.
Throwing his Manning. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end.
Here we go.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6.
Say.
X3. 218. Chop.
Manning going to hand it off to Barkley. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
He's going to float this one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Giants. Odell Beckham with touchdown number 8 on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead.
Next to score, Giants 7, Eagles 0.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
They're on 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Watch tight. Tight end's right. Watch tight.
From the gun, it's Kaepernick. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. LeSean McCoy, the 31-year-old running back, his first carry. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Let's go now. 90. Ball. Ringo. Tight end's on Ringo.
Kaepernick to throw on 2nd down. And he's going to go down. It's a sack on Kaepernick. Let's see here, Charles. He was sacked 6 times last week. Now a first-quarter sack. What's going on in his mind?
Well, he's thinking to himself, 5 offensive linemen. I got sacked 6 times last week. Let's start thinking about keeping extra people in. Tight end stays in. If I have a fullback or the running back, they stay in and help me block. Maybe not as many receivers in a pattern. Anything to try and slow down the pass rush.
Here's Kaepernick. And that will be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes a crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. The last time we saw Jason Witten on a football field instead of the broadcasting booth was, of course, 2 years ago, 2017. He had 63 catches, 560 yards, 5 touchdowns. It was his 11th Pro Bowl that season for a man who came into the league back in 2003. Now Saquon Barkley, and he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Here we go, set. 15 line. 15 lines.
First down.
We got this. You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there.
Snap.
Manning now on first down. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. 7 yards on the play, and it'll make it second down. He's got good size. We know he's tough to bring down running the ball. That also carries over to the passing game like we saw there.
And at his size, how'd you like to try and stop him on that angle route? Him coming out of the backfield, breaking sharply, catching the football. It's going to take a lot more than one guy, most likely, to bring him down. That was a nice game.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here.
Hey, alert 3, alert 3. Check safety, check safety. Check 43.
Ready.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run.
Here comes the ball.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Go. Get it.
Working from the gun, Manning. He's got Cruz complete. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone. Now Barkley stripped of the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. And he cuts it back right, and he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Even the great ones, some of the best, they're not immune to the fumble, and here it really hurts them.
If the ball gets away from any runner's body, that's when the defense pokes at it, swipes at it, swats at it, and finds a way to create a big play for themselves.
Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Wide, get wide. Slam. Shit. Joker. Tight dog. Rush in.
Let's go. 5.
They'll start on the ground with Barber. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
After the loss to start out, here's second and 11.
Let's go, baby. My 50, my 50.
To throw is Manning. Completes it to Jason Witten. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
18 Gator. 2 draw Corkins.
Let's get it. 50's the mic.
Hey, Orbit.
Throwing is Manning on third down. And he's got Fitzgerald. It's a gain of 11 and a giant first down.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
Pass complete, Manning to Evan Ingram. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14.
Let's go.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Now Manning again. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Hey, Echo.
Big Ed. 25, check 25.
Throwing on second and long. Manning, he finds his target, Beckham. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Look at me, Zipper.
Got the knees, me. 94 is the money.
Hey, exit.
Get him.
Go.
On third down, Manning. And that is incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
On second down, here's Kaepernick. He finds McCoy. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Hey, check. H3, 218. Chopper. Let's go.
They'll try and run for it with McCoy. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
Get ready.
Well, that was big right there because they're in the bottom 5 in the league and converting on third down. They needed that pickup in a big way.
There were 2 things they said they wanted to win in this game. One, the turnover battle, and the second, third down conversions. So they got one there. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Watch 7. Orbit. Watch 7. Let's go.
Kaepernick going to throw. This for his running back, McCoy. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
That's it, baby.
No gain there, and it's going to bring up a third down. They tried to swing it out left into the flat, but the defense, they were very principled there.
It felt very West Coast offense, didn't it? You know their expression, right? On a West Coast offense, when they throw the ball, it's either going to be a touchdown or...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Barkley on first down, going to work his way forward, only for about a couple there. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley, and he gets it down to the 32. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Well, it's kind of interesting when you think about Eli Manning and what he's done in his career against the Eagles, because it's one of the teams that he's struggled the most with. Just 10-20 in 30 career games head-to-head, including 2 losses last year in 2018, with the Giants losing both in Week 6 and Week 12 to Philadelphia. Manning now on first down. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The safety, Jamal Adams, able to break that one up. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Let's go.
Throwing again. Manning. It's caught by OBJ. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
70.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. To throw, it's Manning. It's caught. Becker. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. They'll go for it. It's Manning. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
Push him back. 6 guys. Check 6 guys.
Look at me. Door.
3. Check 3. Check. 2.
The toss out to Barkley. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley in the final seconds of the first half. And the Giants have taken the lead.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Likely time for just one final play, and then they'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Tight right, tight right. Let's go.
A final shot before half for Kaepernick.
Check attitude.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, you know?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now Kaepernick. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
At their own 46-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Yeah, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Hey, Sam off. Now.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down. That's something we saw over and over again in Barkley's rookie season. He had 91 catches last year, most ever by a rookie running back. Part of a fantastic rookie campaign that saw him go over 2,000 total yards. They keep it with Barkley on first down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Watch the run, watch the run.
Hey, Haywood. Ready?
On 2nd and 11 now. Manning to Barkley on the check down. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down.
Watch the twist. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Check 26, check 26.
Deep river.
Barkley, toss play left. And a short gain down to about the 33. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
I know you felt that one.
It's now 4th down.
So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it.
Smith. Get it.
Manning indeed going for it on 4. got his man on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. The Giants go on fourth but come up empty. And the Eagles defense able to hold.
Here we go.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
It's our time.
Now Kaepernick throwing on second down. He'll set up the screen to McCoy. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Ready up. Hey, we got Mike. 22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber.
And come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come out here. Come get some. He don't want it.
Sam, on. Ready, go.
On first down, Kaepernick. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's going to be intercepted. Landon Collins, the Pro Bowl safety. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
A run on first down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Check 4, check 4.
Check 52.
Check.
There you go. 5.
They'll run it again with Barkley. Well, that gives them a little room, but not much. A gain of 2 to the 5.
Set, ready. 8.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down.
Watch the shift.
Hey, lock it.
Now it's Barkley. And they're going to get the first down here as he's up to the 14.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So still backed up, but the situation not as dire now. First and 10 at the 14.
Watch the safety creep. Check 99.
Barkley. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a second and 9. Barkley had his biggest game yardage-wise against these Eagles last year pretty early on in the season. 130 on the ground, 99 more through the air on 9 catches. On second down now, Barkley. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Giants with the football and also the lead as we get set to start quarter number 4. The Giants on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is third and 14.
Hey, Alpha.
Alert 3.
Shotgun now for Manning. And he finds Fitzgerald. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line.
Let's go.
Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
60 out.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
Check 50. Check 50.
You're out. Now.
This is Barkley. And he's got some space here. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
On the run, it's Barkley. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Well, the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
Manning now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
You got tight. You got tight right there. Shift. Watch the shift. Come.
So the false start will back them up 5. The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
The false start backs them up 5. 1st and 15. After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's a 5-yard pickup, so essentially they get the penalty yardage back, and it's back to 2nd and 10. Again, it's Barkley. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Here we go. Hey, alert 3. Check safety. Let's go.
To throw on 3rd down. Manning. This is caught by Witten, the tight end. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
A big one there. That gives him a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Kaepernick to throw. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. Space to maneuver at the 40. This is caught by Jackson. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores, and to make sure they have a chance to win this ball.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hadn't had a lot of time to throw the football.
Okay,
you like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense, I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. Kaepernick now to throw. He'll hit Jackson, complete. They get 14 back, but it leads now to the third down. The Eagles on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They're going for it. It's Kaepernick. And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Giants are going to get the football back. So now with a little over 2 minutes to play, the road back gets very difficult.
Difficult, but still not impossible if they go ahead and play this thing out. Now the defense has to come up big. They've got to go for their strip of the football on each and every snap to try and give themselves a chance.
They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley gets around him. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. They'll go to Barkley again. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Leo!
A first down carry for Barkley. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing.
Rush in. Bam. Ready.
Safety's creeping.
Mike's 50. We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
Look at me. Go. Hit it.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Set, ready? 10-2 stop. Hey, zoom.
Mike's 50. You can't
now.
To throw is Manning. He's going to look for Beckham in the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but 2nd, 3rd, and 4th quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you can win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time and the hitters get to see him, and then they come out after that and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the first quarter and just shut everything down from that point on. What a great, convincing performance.
So for the Giants, the win pushes their record now to 11-2 on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Philadelphia, it's a loss that could have implications on the playoff race as they fall to 9-4. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Washington. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.